the makeup application, which is a special, beautiful collaboration between Makeup Revolution and the TV show Friends. We're going to be discussing this beautiful palette that contains a lot of different colors for your face and eyes, as well as a nice lip gloss, and all the colors and all the shades of the products have the names of the characters, like Chandler, like Monica, like Phoebe, and like Ross and Joey. So it's really, really cute, and it's limited edition, so don't take too long to get it because a lot of the pieces are already sold out. We're ready to start the show. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so we're back. So the first thing that we want to go over is the couple of products that we're going to be using today, which is a collaboration between Makeup Revolution and the TV show Friends. So the first item is going to be our beautiful palette, which is called the Friends Revolution palette. And this is a massive palette. As you can see, it's really, really large, and it's actually metal, so it's quite heavy as well. This is going to have a variety of shades, both in matte and soft shimmers, not too glittery, thank goodness. And the names of each eyeshadow are going to be related to all the characters of the TV show. So if you're a big Friends fan, you're going to love it. And then you're going to get 3 type of shimmery face powders that you can use to highlight. You can also use them as eyeshadows as well. And again, they're going to be named after the characters. So for example, we have Ross, Chandler, Joey. We have Ugly Naked Guy. We have Rachel and Phoebe and Monica. We have Gunther and Janice and Carol and Frank and Mindy and Paolo. I don't even remember all of these. I know the basics, but I never knew an Ursula. Who was Ursula? Well, you guys will have to tell me in the comment box, because I have no idea who the heck is Ursula. So and then Mrs. Geller, which I can relate that to being Ross's, right? Is it Ross? Yeah, Ross Geller. Yeah, Ross and Monica's mom, I guess. Anyway, so we're going to go over the colors, and then the other item that we're going to cover is going to be the Joey lip gloss, which is really, really pretty. It's like a dusty rose with a really huge doe foot applicator right here. And it's got, on the cap, it's got big sub sandwiches that Joey loves so much. So that's what we have here. Okay, so we're gonna get started on the first steps, which is to prime the eyes first. So we can do the eyes first, and if there's any fallout, then we'll be able to take that off before applying any face products. Okay, so we're gonna start with the e.l.f. Primer here. Really, really easy. Just gonna put that here. Okay, so the first item that we're gonna try is gonna be the Joey, of course, since we're doing the Joey gloss. We're gonna do the Joey eyeshadow. That's gonna be our crease color. The blending brush, just to kind of make sure that it's all blended. Then we're going to take the color Emily, which is a purple right here. We're going to do a halo eye. So that means we're going to apply, it's going to be like corner of the eye and then inner corner of the eye. Now we're going to take the Ursula color right here, which is like a sort of like a cobalt blue mixed with purple. Outer corner, okay. Now we're gonna get the NYX Glitter Primer. You just need like a little tiny bit, as you can see it right there. We're just gonna apply that in the center. Now we're gonna get the Gold Color Frank. That's right there on the end. Okay, so as you see, the center is like that. So you're gonna go back with the brush that was with the Joey color. Just kind of make sure that the top part is blended. Going towards the brow, but not all the way. You're also blending any demarcation that the purple had left behind. So this way. Okay. And then we go back with the purple, which was the Emily. Emily was the purple. Okay. And then we're going to go back with the Ursula, which is that beautiful, kind of like a royal purple kind of color. And then also on the inner corner too. And then with the blending brush, then we're going to make sure that there is no harsh lines between the different colors. Blend everything really well. Okay, so we're done with the eyeshadows. Now we're going to get into the eyeliner. We're going to use the Wet n Wild Break Proof pencil. It's a waterproof, long-lasting pencil. It's automatic, and I really enjoy it. It's only like $2.99. I talked about it in another video. So we're gonna be coloring the waterline with that. Just make sure that the waterline is filled in. This will give you a much richer lash line. It'll help support that lash line. Okay. And then I'm going to use a little tiny bit on the outside. I did fill in my eyebrows just a little bit, just to kind of help with giving the overall shape. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and curl the eyelashes. Okay. We're going to use the L'Oreal's Lash Paradise mascara. It's really great for giving the eyes a lot of volume. I'm going to do my little zigzag technique as I coat the lashes. I'm also going to use the Ugly Naked Guy face shimmer as a highlighter for under the brow. This will give it a nice little pop of color. Okay, see how it pops up? Now it's going to be time to do a little bit of wiping because there was some fallout. So I'm taking just a facial wet wipe here. Okay. Now that we're nice and fresh, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit of serum here on my face. So before I did the application of the eyes, before I started taping, I actually applied a lip mask on my lips just to start hydrating. And this one is called the Coconut Lip Mask from Fourth Ray Beauty. Fourth Ray Beauty is one of the branches of ColourPop, and they focus more on skincare and everything. So it comes in a little kit like this. Very, very cutesy. It's called Coco Love. It's a coconut face and lip kit. And it includes this delicious lip mask, which is nice and rich. I don't know if you can see it. Nice and rich. You can apply it, you know, at night before you go to sleep, or you can also use it underneath your lipstick. Just apply it a little bit beforehand and then let that absorb nicely, and it'll leave your lips looking and feeling really, really soft. And it also comes with the coconut face milk. And that is a really, really nice lightweight moisturizer. It's got the little dropper here. So I'm going to apply that on. It's nice because it's got a really, really light scent. Nothing heavy. It's just really important to hydrate the skin before applying any makeup. And also, the primer will go on better as well, and it won't drag. So so that was the coconut face milk. So that feels really nice. I think if you like coconut, you'll really love the scent of this because it's not too heavy, but it does have like a little sweetness to it. It's really, really nice. It gives you a little bit of aromatherapy in there. Okay, so now that we got the skin care taken care of, now we're gonna use our LA Girl Pro Prep HD Color Correcting Face Primer. This is a favorite of mine. It really gives the skin a radiant finish. So we're nice and primed, we're ready to go. Okay. So we're going to use the Born to Glow. Born to Glow is a naturally radiant foundation from NYX. This one is in color Buff. Okay, so we're going to use that first. Okay, so we're done with the foundation. So now we're going to do the concealer. The concealer is going to be also Born to Glow from NYX, and it is a radiant concealer, of course, because it's part of the same collection. So this one is going to be in color Light Ivory. Okay, so we're going to apply underneath the eye. It's got a squeeze tube. Okay, so now we did the concealer, but we also applied it as a highlighter. Now we're going to go on to the contouring stick. You can use any kind of contouring product that you like to use, and I'm going to use like the flat foundation brush. Okay, so we're going to just add a little bit of contouring here. Okay, going to use a little bit of the concealer here. So that's that for the concealer and for the contour. So now we're going to go ahead and set the face with some powder. You're going to be using the HD powder from e.l.f. We're going to make sure that nothing has settled into the lines. I'm going to use a blush from Estee Lauder called Pink Kiss. Okay. I'm also going to use one of the bronzy color here is called Estelle. So we're going to use Estelle on the corners of the face, and then also bronze up the temple area. I'm going to use a little bit of the Mr. Heckles to highlight on top of the cheek. Has a nice glow to the skin. Add a little bit more of that Pink Kiss color just on the apple. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get back again the black eyeliner from Wet n Wild. And we're going to just touch on. Okay. And we're going to get a tiny little brush. Just kind of soften that line up. Isn't that pretty? And then we're going to use the same purple called Emily, the one that was right here. We're going to use that. And then we're going to use the same little brush with Ursula, which is that purple one, but that one's going to go just on the outer corner. So you're using that eyeliner like as a base. You're not going to leave it black, even though it's black. And I'm extending that purple beyond. And then remember that I had used the Ugly Naked Guy underneath the brow, which was the lightest of the highlighters. I'm just going to use that here on the corner, the inner corner of the eye. We're going to use, again, the mascara on the bottom lashes. Just double check to make sure I have enough brow product on the eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Pencil in Auburn. Okay, now I'm going to apply the magnetic eyelashes. I'm using the brand Kiss for the magnetic lashes, and the style is called Tempt. So I will put that on and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got the lashes put on, now I'm gonna just brush a little bit of the Anastasia brow gel just to keep the brow hairs looking snatched. And the last step is gonna be the lips. So there's gonna be two parts to that. First, we're gonna use the lip liner. This lip liner is Satin Kiss lip liner, and the color's name is Chauffeur. Because the lip gloss is kind of light, I'm using a slightly deeper shade of like a dusty rose all over the lips. And then we're gonna top it off with this beautiful dusty mauve kind of color, the Joey lip gloss. There's something really satisfying about putting like a nice lip gloss with a gigantic doe foot applicator. I don't know if you guys have the same thing happen to you, but it feels so good. There's nothing worse than having this teeny little applicator on any product that goes on the lips that you have to be going over and over and over just to get it covered, you know? But this is just so nice. You just go right over it. So that's it for the makeup application. You'll see the final look in just a second or two with the hair and the makeup all together. So this is the final look. This is the Makeup Revolution collaboration with the TV show Friends. I hope you really like it. I think that the products were really great. The palette has so much variety of shades that you can really play with. And the lip gloss, this one is the Joey lip gloss. Very, very beautiful, very comfortable, just a nice sheer color. So I really, really liked it a lot. So get it while you can. It is limited edition, available now at makeuprevolution.com. And if you get a chance to see how I applied this beautiful Everywhere wig, this is the outre wig called Everywhere. And the model is Every Two in Cinnamon Spice. So if you want to stick around and watch that as well, you'll see how easy it is to apply this wig. And we are ready to go. So please don't forget to join our group, the Red Diva. Join this channel and subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss any special contents that I can upload on a regular basis. We really, really appreciate your attendance, and thank you so much for the honor of your time. And I really appreciate getting a chance to know all of you guys. So anyway, really excited to enjoy the next few days, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.